Oh shit, game 1 we're facing Storm Zone, okay. Let's see. What is good versus this matchup? Kirim looks pretty good, but there is a Keldeo Crown, and Spedefa is not so much. If I... yeah, Kirim can get some kills. I like it quite a bit. My HOOPA doesn't look bad. I can get some key psychic noises and such versus him. Gotta be a little bit careful versus the boy. We're gonna lead Slowking, I think. It's Slowking, I feel. This might be Rocks, but also might be Stealth Rocks Lando. I'm just gonna chilly. If he wants to get the hazards up, that's fine. I'll go with Mazama. I'll go with Mazama to get some big hits done. So let's see what he wants to do. Yeah, it is Rocks. Okay. My removal is stretched, so it's not exactly ideal. But I'm gonna go Zama. Well, I'll click a Heavy Slam versus this guy. Okay, he clicks Salt. That didn't do shit. Heavy Slam didn't do shit, but we're gonna eject that here. Nice. So he activates my shit. I go Kirim. This might be Scarf. I have a defense boost from the snow, so this should do a little bit of damage. Yeah, it should be Scarf Lando. Let's see how much it takes. That is 26. So this is a Salt Vest. I'm expecting something that doesn't allow my chest to come out. So I'm gonna go Slowking right here. Yeah. I'm gonna get a little chilly. He's gonna go into his Garg more likely. Ah, that makes a lot of sense too. Scarf Lando. So we're gonna go into my Zapdos. Ideally we get a poison static of this guy, but he might try to Stone Edge and shit. Which means he crits me, unfortunately. But it means I'm gonna be able to defog. By defog me, yeah, do that. It would have been quite nice actually to not get crit, so I can keep my Zapdos healthy enough. But hey, it is what it is. I will actually prioritize Rocks over removing them, so I can pressure the Garg, the Weavile and shit. All the boys. Alright. What do we want to do versus this kid? Do we want to remove first? Yeah, I want to remove its leftovers first. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage from the Salt, but it is okay. So we're gonna go into my Slowking. This is a tough matchup actually. Okay, he's not gonna be doing a lot, and I don't have huge side, I have Side Shock, so I'm more safe versus what's the name is? Iron Moths. So we have that going on. This shit is gonna try to wisp me. I'm gonna scare him out with a HOOPA. Do I trick or do I hit? I'll try to get a good hit. Now it's up to we get the play right or not. This should go. Yeah, 37 is pretty good. So we kill the temple, which we like. Kelda's gonna be able to come out, Land is gonna be able to come out, Weavile is gonna be able to come out. All of these guys. I'm not gonna go hard into my Landarus right here. Instead I'll go Zamazenta, because I don't wanna get Stone Edged. Even though he's gonna U-turn, right? This is Scarf Keldeo. Can I click a flip turn? Oh, it's not Scarf, it's some other shit. Specs maybe? Yeah, it is Specs. Okay, we get a big hit, but it's not exactly ideal. We're gonna go HOOPA. Let's quickly calc this. Keldeo, let's say Specs. Hyperspace Fury kills. Nice and nice switch. He switches from one psychic weak to another, and it works out because he knows that I know Hyperspace Fury kills. That's why this shit worked out that well. I'm a switch to Slowking on a Wisp Miss, which is quite nice actually. I can spread some T-Wave, or I can switch. I will spread some Sludge actually. It's everyone. He goes hard Weevil, which looks to be choice band. I get a decent hit, but no poison, unfortunately. Do we need my Kirim anymore? Or is it better just kill this with Terra? I leave this most of the time. It's not worth. It's really not worth it. Where do we go next? Hoopa versus these skills. I can Terra Dark my threads, which is actually gonna be quite nice. I think we sack the Kirim instead of Terra this guy because it's a roll. If it wasn't a roll versus choice band knockoff, I would have Terra'd, but it is a roll. Now we have an interesting situation going on. Do I go Hoopa and revenge kill you and then have to deal with him, or do I go Treads and Terra? I'm gonna lose my lefties though. I think Hoopa is better here. Like I say, High Space Fury versus more likely Wheezy coming out. I wish I had the balls to click Psychic Noise there, but I'm a little bitch. I'm a little bitch. Now this can Wisp me or can double into Weavile. This is my win condition. It is sort of a win condition, so I'm not gonna stay in on the Wisp here. Let's calc. Treads versus Wheezing. Galar, Earthquake might kill. Okay, Earthquake is not going to kill. However, it's a good opportunity to heal my Zapdos. I also have Terra Water on this Zapdos, which is quite nice. So even though I'll get burned, at least I get to heal. So I am Terra Water. I think this is a great Terra. Now, is it worth killing this? Or is it worth to just stay healthy? I am gonna make myself a little bit too weak to Weavile though. Just Terra Grass to Terra Water. I kill this. I kill this, it goes Weavile. Gets a kill. I think it's better to not kill this. Ooh, okay, it was better to kill this then. Go for one more. Maybe decide to switch. Oh, okay, so we have to kill this now. I'm gonna be healthy enough. To leave Earthquake from Lando, that's the important thing. So he's gonna go Weavile here and kill me. Or maybe Crown and kill me. Crown is much more manageable because I have the option of going Treads. Weavile is not. Versus Weavile, we have to decide on the sack, and it should probably be my Slowking. I wanna say it's gotta be my Slowking, but this could be wrong. The way we sack this, I think it's time I predict and click Psychic Noise, so I don't let the defog happen. So my Weavile now, his Weavile now is dead. Then what we're gonna do is not sack you. I mean, excuse me, is not sack the Zapdos and shit, but sack the Hoopa. I'm gonna roost off the damage. And now he's in an interesting situation. What we did versus this, turn 1. Blizzard did 26, so this is 100% Assault Vest. The question is, what type of Assault Vest? Iron Crown. 26 I did. So it is Assault Vest. So how much you gonna do to my Zapdos that has Terrat? Am I gonna be healthy enough? I'm not. I have to go Hard Treads. Let's see if he predicts it with a Focus Blast. He clicks Future Sight. This makes a lot of sense. And then he's gonna sack either his Weavile or Shmeevile. So I'm gonna go back to Zapdos right here. Actually went this. God damn it. I expected a Weavile sack. Because if I click knockoff there, I think you kind of lost the treads. But he may be expecting me to expect Weavile. So we have a Terra, Zapdos, there's Landorus, Scarf. U-turn is gonna hurt. Crown, but I might also get a static, which would be huge. And then Future Sight. This all is going to hurt actually. I'm going hard to I'm going hard treads. Let's see if he earthquakes. He clicks U-turn. So I'm gonna be able to survive that and click knockoff right here. Yeah. Iron treads. Ooh, my tread actually dies to this. Maybe I have to click earthquake. No. He sacks this. And now it's an interesting turn. Zapdos, Tachyon does about 50 and then U-turn doesn't kill. So my play is to always click knockoff right here. That's what my play is. And click knockoff again. Yeah, that's what my play was, because Tachyon Cutter into U-turn didn't kill. Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense, right? But let's say he clicked earthquake and I died. And I was gonna win with Zapdos because he has to switch. So I click discharge on the switch to crown, and then he gotta click Tachyon Cutter because he's gonna die to 2 discharges. Let me show you again. I don't know if that makes sense. Right here. Right here. So I go treads, right? If he clicks, he goes for the Lando switch. If he clicks U-turn and I heal off the damage, then he goes crown and gets future side stuff again. Where if he goes for earthquake, right here, then he heals my treads, but then I click discharge. And then he has to stay with crown and click future sight into Landorus to beat me while I heal. I'm trying to explain this, but I don't know if it makes sense. But anyway, I think I out heal. If he clicked earthquake versus my elephant, then I think I was in a situation where I could out heal him. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that makes sense. Nice. Cool battle. Cool battle indeed. Let's get some more. Team's gonna be the description if you guys want to use it. I made this for a friend in OLT. Ooh, Evaporeon. And then, ooh, okay, there's no Intimidate and such, and there is a Goldigo, so it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to get my gear in, especially versus double steel. My Hoopa looks a little bit better, not really. Who does look better? Treads doesn't look bad, the Speeder is good, it's 100% Airball on Goldigo because he has no ground immunity, so you should probably keep that in mind. I can lead Slowking, but I think Zama lead is better because I'm expecting this kid to come out. I'm just gonna eject. I know he has like both Garchomp and Goldigo. I'm just gonna eject. This is Rocky Helmet, so I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. Yeah, I could tell by the damage. I'm gonna drop a Fat Draco on this Scizor. It's gonna do a little bit of damage. And by a little bit, I mean a shit ton of damage. 62 is a lot. I can get a static off, or I can switch into my Slowking, or I can switch into my Treads, but this risks close combat. It also invites the elephants. I could also go Zama. I will go Zama actually. It's better than the other guys versus Garchomp, I feel. Golden Joe comes out. It's actually not Air Balloon. His team seems like a little bit of a troll. I don't know if Shadow Ball kills me. It should, right? It's Golden Joe. It actually doesn't. So he has to click Make It Rain. I'll take advantage of that and get some damage before that. Yeah, big hit, honestly, big hit. Can I keep you alive? How much is my elephant gonna take? My elephant takes a lot. What about Zapdos? Zapdos doesn't take much, but it's really not ideal. How much is my Hoopa gonna take? Hoopa has good speed def. Hoopa has good speed def. Let's go Hoopa. I can keep the Zama for one more Shadow Ball maybe. So, Hyperspace Fury, get some damage done. This should be a 2KO, isn't it? Please be a 2KO. Thank you. Alright, so we deal with this kid. So no more Rocky Helmet. So my Zama staying alive is actually quite nice. There's no more Rocky Helmet. Unless this Great Tusker Vaporeon have some more of that shit. This is scary. I don't know exactly what he wants to do. Darkrai. I think I leave everything unless you're like Specs or Life Orb. So I'm gonna go into this guy, which is not exactly use. Oh my god, this is 100% Specs. Yeah. This 100% Specs. So we're gonna have to Terra somebody versus this. You're going down, unfortunately. And I can go into my Zama. And now it's either I click CC or Crunch. I don't think you're gonna sack this guy, to be honest. I think you either go Goldigo or Great T. So I'm gonna make a switch. Yeah, because I thought this Pokemon was very useful versus me. I decided this Zama, this Darkrai that he invested his Terra and everything. I decided to click that. I'm gonna take this trade actually because my close combos are gonna be a lot more free soon. We even get a nasty para, so my close combos are already very free. I would love to keep you healthy Zapdos because you're useful versus Caesar and Great T. I cannot exactly do that right now. Unless Hoopa tanks. Darkrai. Choice Specs. Terra Dark. Yeah, you don't tank shit. Alright, so we're gonna have to take a big hit. Yeah. Not exactly great, if we're being honest. And we're gonna go into my Zama. Zama's gonna click Close Combat versus more likely Great Task. I don't think you go Goldigo. You do actually go Goldigo, huh? Right, I can crunch you. So my CCs are still very free. Now I wonder. He's gonna click Ice Spinner or Rocks, I know that. What do I fucking Terra? I need to eventually Terra somebody. I think that Terra should be Slowking. Take the Zapdos, I guess. Take it, you can have it. Yeah, I expected this, but you get double static. Yep, double static opportunity. So this is a free Hurricane, unfortunately we miss. Unfortunately we miss. And he goes back to do his regular speed tier. So this is very sad. This is a very sad thing, what just happened. Gonna click Psychic Noise right here. Get a lot of damage to this task. He actually dies in one. Hold up. Big hit. This shit comes out. I think my Hoopa did its job. So you can go. Now, is it wise that I keep this over Hoopa? I keep Zama over Hoopa? We'll find out. I'm gonna click a safe close combat right here. Where's the Vaporeon? How much is that gonna do? 66 is a lot of damage actually. I'm happy about that damage. I don't know what kind of Vaporeon that was. Caesar is not very healthy anymore. So this looks quite nice. I am going Hard Threads. I could Terra this kid. But I risk losing to Caesar if I Terra this kid. I also think I don't kill. Let's Calc. Dreads. Dark. Alright, that actually doesn't do very much. And then Caesar, let's say Choice Band Caesar. 50. No, I die. No, it's not worth it. Kill me. Osama, CC. Kill you, and then all I have to do is Terra steal the Terra water the Slowking, right? Right? Because you should be choice banned. Man, that's gonna be doing a lot of damage still, huh? Did I mess it up? We'll find out. I think I did good. Because that should be choice banned. I don't die to 3. 2? Yeah, and I win. Unless I get crit. Okay, good. Okay, I didn't mess it up. Because I was thinking it might be doing a little bit of damage. A little bit too much damage, but no, that was good. That was good. I think that was the safest way to go about this. Because I could have terrored the elephant, right? The click rapid spin into earthquake to kill, but that risk Dark Pulse flinch. So I didn't want exactly that. I didn't love that idea. Have fun. I've faced this guy before. He seems cool. Usually these kids, Muscaradas, are Scarf, so I gotta keep that in mind. It's gonna click triple axle versus me. He's gonna enjoy it. My Kirim doesn't look bad, especially if this crown is Assault Vest. I also like my elephant, but it does have some barriers. Hoopa doesn't look incredible. I could trick somebody. I could also lead him to Beta Huter and then go Zapdos. Oh, I don't remember if this is Choice Band Muscarad. I think I have played them before, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna find out, I guess. We're going to find out, I guess. So we click CC. Yeah, he's not Scarf. He's Choice Band Muscarad. Good to know. I am expecting what's called a parting shot over Malignant, so I'm gonna get a little bit of damage with a crunch. A little bit of damage. Ideally he goes task so I can CC eject into Kirem and get some more damage. If I go Kirem, I think I'm actually gonna click Earth Power. That is an interesting switch. So let's get some of that. Eject into Dreads. Tachyon did a lot of damage. I'm expecting this to be Specs Iron Crown. Doing half of my HP. Yeah, this is Specs. Do I die to this at this point? I think I live. So I'm gonna get up my rocks versus Team Glue apparently. Alright. I don't mind this. Actually. I could knock you. But I think Hard Kirem is better. Maybe knock was better. Alright. Click a safe freeze. I did a little bit of damage to this Team Glue. I'm Choice Specs Kirem, by the way. Look how little this Pokemon takes. Can we all accept that this Pokemon is ridiculous? This guy Team Glue. Like it should be illegal. How much is my Zapdos gonna take from you? It does take a lot. And I do need my Zapdos for a couple of things. Do I have any other plays? I have my Hoopa. He could also Terra his boy. I am going Hard Crown and praying that he doesn't Terra. Yeah, we leave that shit. Earthquakes are free. Earthquakes are indeed free. Nice, we kill the crown. That's pretty good. Choice Band Muscarada comes out. I don't know what it wants to click, but it's gonna get some damage done. My Kirem looks quite alright. But if I lose my elephant, then it doesn't look alright. It does not look alright, yeah. Who do I switch into this Choice Band Muscarada though? Let's do some math. What's your name? Muscarada. Triple Axle is gonna hurt me a shit ton. However, I will do this switch. Because I live. So I keep everyone. Ooh, that's actually so good. Now I do die to this right now. It's still a roll. So I am going to crunch the perch. Yeah. It was still a roll. That's why I did what I did. And we have a few options right here. One of them is go hard kill him and get another big hit. One of them is that. I think it's a great option, if I'm being honest. Now Blizzard would be phenomenal. It would be phenomenal. But yeah, I couldn't do it. Elephant. Petarand. Why you take so little damage? Why do you fucking take so little damage? What about my Zapdos? Zapdos is doing enough. So I'm gonna Hurricane. The Tinglu, more likely. Yeah. It does make sense. Maybe I should have clicked Blizzard then. Huh. Because it would have been guaranteed in range. I'm expecting him to predict my elephant, to be honest, yeah. I keep missing though, so even though I make some decent predictions, I keep missing. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. We get the confusion. Good turn for me to heal. Let's see if he clicks another EQ. Very good play. I could technically tear at this moment, but let's just kill it. Let's kill the Tinglu. Makes my Hoopa a little bit better. Then the Muscarada comes out to click an ice type attack. Who do we sack? I don't think it's gonna be the Zapdos. I think I need the Zapdos. It's gonna be the Elephant, I think. Triple Axle makes a lot of sense. Double Crunch, kill Perch. However, this Perch is heavy duty boots. So I wanna calc if Heavy Slam into Crunch kills. How much did my Crunch do? I clicked the Crunch before. That's around to 27 actually. So Heavy Slam is gonna do 17 me, bro, it's a roll. I could just go Hoopa. I don't know if Scarf Hoopa is gonna kill the Muscarada. It's Ice. It doesn't quite do it. I could also go Zama and just Terra Steel. But I want to keep my Terra for Hoopa. So one option is to just Hyperspace Fury, but he might go Elephant. The other option is to Psychic Noise, but this should not kill it, but it predicts the Elephant. The other option is to go Zama. I don't like any of that. The safest is Hoopa. The safest kill here is Hoopa. And then he Ice Spinners as Zapdos. I'll go for this instead. This is so good for me. This is such a big kill. This is such an important kill. Holy fuck. I love that. Spin is happening, obviously. I'm gonna click a CC, get a little bit of damage on this Great T. Ideally he just clicks spin, yeah. Makes sense. Then we go Zapdos, more likely on the spinner to be honest. Yeah. Bulk up is actually rough. I did not expect the bulk up set right here. A static would be huge. I did not expect the fucking bulk up, so if I thought bulk up, I should have went hard Zapdos maybe. How do I stop this from sweeping me? Great Tusk. Let's say bulk up. No booster. Like I live one. More likely even if he is but my Shy Soic's not gonna do anything. think I lose this now. Fuck, man. I think I lose this game right now. Because I'm shy shock. Let's see, he goes -1. Do I kill you? I do kill you. Okay, and then what? You gotta click knockoff versus me. Flower chick is what you click. Hoopa. Ah, I think we lose this. Okay, what about Pecharant? Man. Like, all he has to do is switch. All he has to do is switch into his Pecharant and I lose. Yeah. Maybe a Hyperspace Fury crit. That's what I'm going for. Ah, good game.